with this pony being quite young and green, this would be a very hard exercise for it. You're best off starting in trot so the horse learns where to go and isn't too nervous. Then do a little bit in canter, but once you've got it nice a couple of times, then break it up, have a transition and go the other way. But an exercise that you can practice at home to improve the canter through the corners. When jumping through the grid, I felt this horse has a good canter to and from the fence and is very relaxed in front of the fence. I also think it has improved no end in its jump, so very well done. When linking the jumps together, remember, as you watch this clip, as you approach this little stile in a minute, because it's small and spooky, you drop your shoulders, you lean forwards, and the canter deteriorates and you get a small stride on the takeoff stride. When you're coming to something spooky, you want to slow the canter down, keep the canter between hand and leg, and you sit up with your hands up in front of you so you can support the pony and direct him if he spooks. But overall, very well done. The exercises that we have done on the training today are very good exercises for you and the horse, because like we've spoke about before in previous trainings, this horse struggles to keep its canter together on a consistent canter stride. It canters slow for some strides, then it will quicken up or it will break into trot. What we're looking for here is for you to get 2 strides and 2 strides. So from a rider's point of view, want to be following the contact with the rein that goes down to the bit and as applying leg through the corner. So we're looking for an even canter through over the first pole, 2 strides to the second pole, 2 strides to the third pole. Again, something that can be practiced at home. But overall, I feel this horse is muchly improved. When linking the jumps together, the 4 poles approaching the grid are to keep the canter together. Again, this is sort of exercise that this pony will struggle a great deal at. And from a rider's point of view, you're looking to keep your leg on, support the canter to and from the fence, and in the middle of the grid, sit up, slight half halt and apply the leg so the canter keeps coming forwards but it's not running out of control. When linking the jumps together, the same with your body position, sit up tall, keep your lower leg on so you don't run into the base of the jump, and balance the canter around the corner, so on the takeoff stride you can put your leg on and hopefully get a good jump. The main purpose of this exercise is for getting 2 strides in between each pole and being bang smack in the middle of each pole. I felt the workload from this horse this training session was very inconsistent. Some of it was very nice, some of it was very poor. From your riding point of view, we're looking for you to be sitting up tall, riding with your hand to leg ratio, so you're steering the horse from the middle of the pole 2 strides to the middle of the pole, 2 strides to the middle of the pole. If you watch this clip as you're going round, if I was to draw a red line from the middle of the pole to the middle of the pole, you definitely would not be on that right red line. This is something that you can practice at home, and I think it's something that needs to be practiced because this has deteriorated over the last couple of months. Moving on to jumping through the grid, again what we're looking for is we're looking for the canter to be nice and powerful around the corner, so it takes 4 even strides to the fence and then carries its power through the combination. If you notice round the corner, you're leaning forwards with no power in your lower leg. You want to be sitting up tall behind the action of the horse with your lower leg on, and a nice short powerful canter so when it gets to the plank it's got full power to take off, not that you're scrubbing through the pole struggling to keep it going. When we start linking the jumps together, this horse runs out a number of times at the stile, but when it runs out from 3 or 4 strides back. Again, from a rider's point of view, you should be sitting up tall, driving it with your hands and with applying leg at the same time. Remember, you are the driver, he's not the driver, so you're the one in charge. When coming around the corner to the spread, make sure you pick up a good canter through the turn and you pick up a nice diagonal line across the centre of the school, not that he's drawing you to the end. So again, there's a few issues that need to be addressed, but I know you do work hard and you will address these situations. So next time I see you, hopefully we'll see a huge improvement.